Mining must evolve amid global shifts, balancing necessity with responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, let us explore this through key contemporary lenses. We are witnessing major socio-economic and geopolitical changes reshaping the mining landscape. Geopolitical turbulence, including resource nationalism, export restrictions, trade disputes, and fragmented supply chains, dominate the sector. Ladies and gentlemen, urbanization, energy transitions, and technological advancements amplify demand for critical minerals, while conflicts and policy shifts create uncertainty. In this chessboard of geopolitics, mining companies must navigate disordered markets, with governments asserting greater control over resources to secure economic sovereignty.
We also have many young people in Africa and South Africa who are critical for the future of our industry, who need education and training, which is our business as a university. We have a role as an academic institution to convene the way we are convening today between academics and practitioners and students in order for us to discuss the critical issues of this industry and to think about the changes that we can make so that the industry is better.
The Vice Chancellor spoke about sustainability. Of course, this idea of sustainability often is equated to carbon emissions, tunnel vision. It is crucial for us to see a broader picture of sustainability. Mining companies in this country, I believe, are beginning to embrace the circular economy principles, reducing waste, repurposing byproducts using technologies developed amongst others in this institution.
Being myself and being part of the summit is so important to me because the Anglo Gold and the Summit of Mining, most of the laborers are coming from my kingdom, which is Amambondo. So myself being here, it's so important in terms of I want to understand how my laborers are being treated and Amambondo Petwenjani, and also we still ought to open so many mining minerals in my kingdom. Now that I'm with my chiefs and the advisors, we want to learn and also being advised in terms of if we want to open our minds and everything. We are hoping that it will be very fruitful for us because we need to learn, we need to understand how the mining works, how is it operate so that we can take our own people to mine back at home because of so many minerals that are untouched.
The traditional authority has to be part of the summit because people come from our communities who work in the mines, especially us from Amambondo. As you know, in most mines here in Gauteng, you'll find that over 50% of the mine workers are from Pondoland. And so that's why we thought we should start working together with the mines, government, and everybody involved so that we build a better future.
Our education system, we cannot miss this step. And when I talk about you, Prof, and the University of Johannesburg, every university in this country, my worry is we're grooming young people, we train them, we develop them, they become smart people, they become engineers, and then they will leave our country. They'll go and work for somebody. Minister Ramokgopa told me a story last week that we were in a meeting and he said to me he was in the US talking about nuclear. And when he arrived at the meeting in the US, he realized that 6 of the 7 engineers were South African. He said we could have spoken Afrikaans in the room. Because we lose you if we don't create prosperity, if we don't create opportunities. And this mining industry, for me, as long as I'm in this industry, I'd love to create those opportunities.
The University of Johannesburg, our future reimagined.